Hello everyone! Welcome to another live stream. This is now going to be my third Terraria live stream. There's a lot of people in the comments saying like, oh my god, somebody's going back to Terraria. Like, when did this happen? Like, there's been 2 live streams already and a montage highlight video. So, get with the times, guys. Terraria is back in a big way. Yeah, so we started off on 360. We then moved over to Xbox One. So for those that only saw the first stream and not the second one, we are now on Xbox One. I did manage to get the possessed hatchet, which was the thing that I was really after. So that's all thumbs up. Some of you may have noticed I am using a new camera now. It's not a new camera in terms of a new camera, but like I was using, oh, where's my old one? So, 1 second. Yeah, I was using like this little thing here, which is just like it's all right. It's like it's a good webcam for like a webcam, but for like streaming, it wasn't like the best quality. It looked worse than this. So if you look at how good this one looks, it looked worse than that. And so you probably can't notice like a huge difference straight away. But if you like switch back and forth, like I was doing earlier when I was setting up this camera, it's much better. So now I'm using like a proper camera. It's not this one, obviously, because I'm holding it, but it's kind of one like this. So yeah, fingers crossed, it's all good. This is like gonna be a bit of a tester stream with this camera because I've not tried running it for a long time. I don't know if it's gonna get too hot or if it's gonna like, sometimes cameras have kind of modes where once they've been on for a while, they kind of automatically turn themselves off. So if suddenly I disappear, bear with me, I will fix it. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow to notice this stuff. So just keep spamming it in the comments until I notice if that does happen. Fingers crossed, it isn't gonna happen. All right, what's everyone saying? The lighting is way better, Rachel says. The lighting hasn't really changed. It's more just the camera makes everything look a little bit nicer. So the thing that I've actually been, I've been playing around with the lighting because I always like it to look more orangey and warm rather than like blue and cold. And it kept looking really blue and cold. And I was like shutting the blinds on my windows, but no matter what, it looked bad. And what I realized it's just the TV. So, like, I have quite a big TV, but quite far away. So it's basically just like a giant light. And I realized that just whatever colours on the screen, like, would be on my face. So look, if I load up Terraria now, I know you can't see it. I guess I put it in the corner so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Do you see, like, how blue my face is now? Like, kind of bluey white. And then if I just go back to, like, the Xbox, like, main menu, then suddenly, I don't know, I think it just doesn't look as bad. So I actually, like, turned the brightness way down on my TV, just so that like it was like less glowy on my face. Hopefully it made it look a little bit better. Chula is a cat says, are you streaming Terraria tomorrow? I haven't even, like I've barely started this stream. I haven't even finished saying hello yet and you're asking about a next stream? I can't win. Is this not enough? No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow or over the weekend. I'm seeing different friends, different days, so I'm going out tomorrow night and have people staying. I actually have, to those that remember GG Ollie, the person who made these new graphics, GG Ollie is coming over for the weekend, so I'm going to be hanging out with him. So sadly, there won't be any streaming then. Wow, thank you for the donations, came through already. Thank you to Echo Slime, who says good luck. Super Alpaca, Dog Woof, welcome Dog Woof, who says, hi Stampy, I'm still sick, I can go to school. What, so you're going to school and you're sick? Well, either way, hopefully you get better soon, Dog Woof. Hello Husky, who just says, how's it going? Then Husky says, hey, I've watched all of your Terraria videos, which is quite a lot of them. And then Safia also just says, hi, so hello, how's it going? Right then, do you want to see my new house? So those that watched the last stream will know that I decided to build a castle. And I've built a thing. It's not really particularly castle-like. But the reason I built a lot of this outside of stream was because... oh, my mic cut out for a second? Was that for everyone or is that just you? Always keep an eye on the chat because if something goes wrong, normally it's for everyone. Seems like we're okay. I can hear my voice going up. So, yeah, the reason I did it outside of stream was because I realized that I was very bad at controlling the game on Xbox One because they changed a bunch of the controls, and I didn't want to spend ages in my last stream going through the menus and trying to work it all out again. So I kind of had a little bit of a play around in between videos, and so hopefully I'm going to be able to control the game a little bit better, and so I kind of use that building time as a bit of practice. So I realized that you can do a quick select like in Xbox 360, but you have to set it every single time you load up the game, which is it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So I've kind of gone for this setup so I can switch between my sword, a torch, a healing potion, and a pickaxe. That's kind of like things that I can very quickly switch between. Turn the sound up. Your mic turned off. We can't hear you. I think. Are you just trolling me? Man, there's so much of boy cried wolf. Everyone always tries to troll me on my streams. Can like everyone who's like just honest, just let me know if everything is all okay, because I can't trust people here. I get so paranoid. Anyway, let me give you a tour of the house. So this is the entranceway, which I kind of started building in the last episode. I just kind of build it as a bit of a ramp. This is where like all of my stuff used to be. I had a bunch of stuff in here. You can hear me fine. The mic is good. Everything's okay. Right, I can see a few more people saying your mic is off, so I'm just going to ignore all of the trolls and carry on. Yeah, so this is where all of like my furnaces and anvils and tinkerers and toolboxes and looms and all of that stuff was. So I've moved all of that up here into this room here. So this is kind of like my room of function. And then over here, this is my storage room, which has a bunch of chests in. And this room is for storage. I realized I didn't have a bedroom, so this is my bedroom. Up here is just a bed sat down. So I think I'm going to carry on building up. I kind of want to build a glass bedroom. I think would be quite cool on the top. Like, I'm not going to build this as a giant, big thing like I did the Treetop Hotel. I don't want to kind of get too much into that, because I spent so long building the Treetop Hotel. I don't want to be doing like, let me build the right sort of room so this person shows up and this part. I've just done all of that before, and I know that if I had to do it, I'd have to learn it all again, and I'd just be like kind of treading the same ground. If you want to see that stuff, just go back and watch the old videos. That is all still online there. So yeah, here's all of my stuff. I've kind of organized the chests as such. So these are like blocks. I think these are like just crafted random things. These are like ores, potions in there. This is like stuff. Okay, maybe it's not that well organized. These are like weapons and tools and that sorts of things. Money and clothes, like magical kind of stuff, I guess, or just useful stuff. And then that one's empty. So yeah, I don't have much in this world, which is kind of quite nice. You can name the chests, the Creeper Man says. Oh, really? Oh, I see it says rename down there. Do I go along like this and go down to it? Ah! Rename. Let's call this blocks. So where's this going to actually like show up? Oh, I just did block. Ah, so as I stand here, oh, I kind of got to go over it. I mean, to be fair, like, to see the name, I kind of got to scroll over it for it to show up. Because, like, I might as well just open it. Like, if I'm scrolling over it, I might as well just open it. But, hey, I might go through and name them all. I might be lazy and I might not go and name them all. We'll we'll have to wait and see. So, one of the things that everyone told me off about in the last episode was the minecart tracks, because I didn't realize that you could ride the minecart tracks without a minecart. And so that seems like I'm going to be battling Duke Fisher, I'm going to be going to the edge of the world and back a bunch. So I thought maybe setting up like some sort of like minecart track to get there would be cool. But the first thing that I want to do in this like world today in the stream is to explore. I want to explore all of the surface of my world. I want to go left, and I want to go to the right. I want to see if there's anything new. Actually, let's get rid or get away my magic mirror, because I'm so scared I'm going to accidentally like magic mirror back. But yeah, let's just go all the way to the right and then all the way to the left. I want to see what the oceans are like, because that's going to be where I need to battle Duke fish from. And I just want to see if there's any other structures or just kind of, I just want to see what world it is, my world of wonder that I'm living in. Ooh, okay, so we've got a big ooh, desert's nice. Well, it's a bit windy. God, the music's a bit mad. Look at the tumbleweed going. No, this will be handy because I wanted to make my room out of glass. So that would be cool to gather up so I don't need to worry about that again. There's a little pinky slime down here. Oh, this is cool. Look at the way like the water's like flowing down like that. Oh, it's an enemy. It's an angry tumbler. Yeah. And then we've got another desert. And oh, there's some sort of structure under this desert as well. Oh, the wind's really blowing me back. So if I jump, I get really pushed back in the wind. That's new since the last time I played Terraria. That's pretty cool though. And then, is this just a straight up normal jungle, I believe? It might be worth just cutting down. So I can't remember. Do you get, I think this is just normal wood. Oh no, you do get different types of trees. Let's go and grab some of these. Let's grab some of these just to get different trees. Yeah, just to get some different types of wood. Just for decorations purposes. Go back to the pyramid. I will. So I'm just going to kind of run past everything for now. And then later on in the future, I can kind of go back and like anything that I missed that I want to revisit, I can kind of go and explore more thoroughly. Go on the pyramid. Yeah, everyone's telling me to go on the pyramid. I'll go on the pyramid. Don't you worry, I'll go on the pyramid. Maybe not right now, but I will go on the pyramid. Right, let's hope we've got like a whole proper rainforest here by the looks of it. The little slimes with the umbrellas. Pretty amazing. They're literally made out of slime. Why do they care about getting wet? Something in my eye. Oh, it's my finger. Gotta love the dad jokes. Another desert? Right, we're on to desert number 3. This is the largest size world you can have. And oh, this is the is it the Crimson? I think it is. Isn't that like the other version of the corruption? We have a fierce monster. And a giant pile of like, what's this stuff? Just crimson blocks and horrible cactus. And look at this thing. Kind of reminds me of the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. Just going inside the mouth. Of course, huge. I wonder if like the big worlds in Xbox One are like bigger than the big worlds on 360. Do Wall of Flesh. I will do Wall of Flesh, but that's going to switch the world to like hardcore mode, and I'm kind of not really ready for that. And oh, here's our ocean. How big is the ocean? Sounds like one of those like really deep philosophical questions, doesn't it? Oh god, am I going to drown here? Oh no. Oh dear. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. I can't fly. Oh, can I fly now? Okay. Right, let's go and look at the map. Let's go and look across the terrain that we went across to the left. So yeah, we could maybe go and explore the pyramid. But for now, let's magic mirror back to the house. And then I'm going to go and explore in the other direction. Hello to everyone who's just joining the stream. Welcome. I have a new camera, which is one of the big developments around here. We're playing Terraria on the Xbox One. We're in a brand new world, and we're just kind of exploring around the place. I saw some donations came through during my exploration. So let me just go and say thank you to a few people. Thank you to Husky is welcome back. Joseph is here as well, who says say AZ for the win. There we go, I said it. Encrypted File says, hi Stampy, how are you? Hello Encrypted File, I'm doing very good, thank you. Curribo Brother says, that Animal Crossing Direct was amazing. So I didn't watch it. I never say if I know I'm going to play a game, I never watch any directs or trailers. I try to not find anything about it, and because I know I'm going to play Animal Crossing already, I didn't watch the direct because I know it's not really a game that gets spoilt because it hasn't got a story. I just kind of didn't want to know what's in the game because I want to be surprised when I play it. So I'm sure it was amazing. I'm glad you think it was amazing, but don't tell me anything. Hello, Dog Woof. Welcome back. Oh, apparently their head hurts. Hopefully you get better soon. Gracie Hall says, are you going to play Animal Crossing New Horizon? I just answered your question before I read your question. Yes, I am. Marshall Gray says, why do I want to give more? I think they donated again. Please do not feel any obligation to donate, especially don't donate more than once. It's completely up to you. Dog Woof wants me to give a random shout out to someone. So a random shout out to Grassy Docks. Welcome to the stream. Howard Nudd said there is an item dropped by Fishron called the Flareon. It is OP in the way that it summons bubbles to track down enemies and deals insane damage. Oh, really? That could be very, very useful. You know, I'm going to take a screenshot of that comment because that might be something that's very, very useful. Is it something, do any of you know, is it something that's like always dropped no matter what? Or is it going to be one of the annoying things where there's like a 5% drop rate and it's like really difficult? Oh, what's Squid? I just saw Squid's little cheeky face pass by. He just says, hi, Stamps, I have a serious question. Right, mods, quick, ban him before he asks it. The Bengals is here, just says, hi, Stampy, hello. Wow, thank you for the £20 donation, Darkness, who says, I've had this account since I watched you. I watched you when I didn't even have an account, and you were the first person I subscribed to when I made it. You made my childhood. I'm now 15, and I'm still subscribed to you. Oh, thank you so much, Dankness. That was a really nice message, and thank you for sticking by. And yeah, thank you for allowing my channel the honor of being the first one you ever subscribed to. That's awesome. Matthew Cohen is here, who says, hi, Stamps, I've been watching since 2012. Our roles have switched. Here's a joke. Today I made a new word. It's called plagiarism. Oh, is it? I get it. Oh my god, I was so slow then. So plagiarism basically means where you're like copying someone else's thing and stealing it. And they're saying I made a new word and it's called plagiarism. Okay, that joke was like way smarter than I was prepared. I thought it was just going to be like a funny sounding word or something. Like you genuinely really confused me there. That was pretty awesome though. Oh dear. The Electric Diamond Kid is here. Says, when you kill Duke Fishron, aim for the Razor Blade Typhoon as it locks onto enemies whilst dealing heavy damage and its enemies multiple times. It looks like Duke Fishron like drops loads of like really good stuff. So I think that I need to like really go for it. Oh, apparently all of his drops have a 20% drop rate. According to K9 something. Sorry, I didn't see your name. Went past too fast. Hopefully I don't need to defeat Duke Fishron more than once. Not only is it going to be really tough, and I haven't even done it once yet, but also because like I need to get loads of truffle worms, and truffle worms can be like a really, really big pain for me to get. Get the Fishron wings. Fishron wings are the best. Okay, we need to defeat this guy. We need to defeat this guy no matter what. Just James, MD, thanks for the donation. Says potato soup, where you actually stream Terraria. Nice job, Stamps. Hope you still remember me. I do remember you. And also people in the chat. Hello! Just James said hello to everyone. Feel free to say hello to James back, everyone. Thank you to No Name, as well as Not Penguin Frog. Husky, who just says nice swords in the background. Thank you very much. A little bit of set dressing there. And Vincenzo, who says, hi, Stampy, I'm a huge fan. I follow you since 2014. Wow. Well, thank you all so much for your generous donations. God, I've been reading them for so long, it's nighttime now. It's okay. I will be brave enough to travel through the nighttime, even though it's when all the googlies come out. With my new beetle armor, I am essentially invincible until I go to hard mode. I gotta make the most of this. I gotta make the most of like being like really like undefeatable until things start gradually getting difficult again. So yeah, let's go see the Fall Other Side. We'll pick an ocean. So basically, if you don't know how to spawn Duke Fishron, and I know probably most of you do, but yeah, if you don't know. Basically, you need to go fishing with a truffle worm in the ocean. That's it, isn't it? I think that's all you need to do. Oh, why would it let me... Oh, it's all my stuff switched. Oh, I must have used the D-pad at some point. Yeah, I'm just going to steal this chest. Yeah, so it's pretty simple to do. But the problem that I kept facing, this is the type of game that you need to do a college course to understand anything. Well, see, that's the thing, Squish. You see, you're right. And that was what made Terraria difficult to do videos on. But when you're streaming, you have like how many people are here? I've got like 2,000 probably Terraria experts. That anytime I ask a question, oh, Snowy, they can tell me and help me out. So I keep making mistakes and getting confused or like not knowing things. But then everyone really helps me out. So like, I think Terraria is probably a much better game to stream than record. Because if you pick to use like the wrong items in a video, like you're stuck with it. Like that's the thing you're using. But if I'm using the wrong thing in a stream, everyone can shout at me and tell me off and kind of help me do the right thing. So I've actually really been enjoying streaming Terraria. I also haven't done anything too complicated yet either as well. So maybe when we start getting a little bit more advanced and things get a little bit more difficult, I'm gonna end up changing my mind a little bit. Right, next time we have another Crimson over in this direction. You have 2K backseat drivers. Basically, that's basically what it is. But the good thing is like, so normally if you're playing a game and there's someone like talking to you, giving you advice, it could be like quite annoying. But the good thing about the chat is I can just choose not to look at it. If I like, say if I know I'm doing something bad and I don't want to be told I'm doing something bad, I can kind of just ignore the chat and just like zone in. I can just ignore all of you if I want. Well, like I don't do that often, but I could. What's this place? Is this just normal Crimson again? God, I don't like these winds. These winds are really really making it difficult to get across this way. I wonder whether there's like areas where it's like permanent wind. AKA Squid's bedroom, areas where there's permanent wind, or whether the wind comes and goes, or whether it comes and blows. Oh, Squid, what do you think of my new camera, by the way? I got a, it's actually not a new camera. This is so I'm actually really happy because this is a camera that I bought to do when I was doing my 1 week challenge videos, a series that didn't last very long. But I needed a new vloggy camera to do them, so I bought this camera for that. And I didn't do that many videos, and then I kind of stopped using it. And I always hate doing that. I always want to be like making the most of like what I get. I don't want to like just use things once and throw them away. Like I hate like waste culture. So I'm really glad now that I could like repurpose it, and I didn't need to buy a new camera. This one seems pretty good. I just had to buy a thing. It was the not sponsored or anything, but the Elgato like Cam Link, I think it's called. And that's basically a thing that allows me to connect the camera to the computer and allow it to be used as a webcam. And it's quite expensive for what it is, but like it does exactly what it said it was going to do. But this is kind of the first test, so I'm hoping it won't like cut out or anything. Looks a lot better than the Logitech one. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's so like you don't realize how big of a difference is until you switch back and forth. And that's what I was doing earlier. When I was setting it up, I still had both cameras like set up. And I just kept switching back and forth. And oh my, like if you go watch one of the old VODs of one of my old streams, like the difference is huge. It looks so much nicer. Like I haven't got it set up where a lot of people really like to have a shallow depth of field. So basically they're really in focus, but then like the background's really out of focus. And it looks really nice. It does look really nice. So I haven't set up it like that. And the reason I haven't, even though I could, is because say if Alex was sleeping there, as she often does, I want everyone to be able to see her. I want people to be able to see the background a little bit more. So I've kept it a little bit more clean in that way. Anyway, is this the ocean on this side? Oh, it's not the ocean. God, how big is this world? We've got to be near. Okay, we're near the end now, though. I just need to decide which one. Oh, here we go. Is this the ocean here? It is, right. I want to be a little bit more careful this time. I don't drown. Oh, this one seems to be much smaller. So I guess we should kind of do the same as we did in the old one. Did you buy the cam link? Yeah, I did. Why? Do you have like loads of them or something, Squid, and I've wasted my money? What's he gonna say? Why would he ask that? What's he gonna say? Fight Skeletron in the dungeon? I mean, I could fight Skeletron, but I'm just too strong. Like, Skeletron's so weak. Oh, why is... Oh, have I not set my? I've not set my spawn. Like, there's no point to fight Skeletron. I just like it's like I battled the Eye of Cthulhu again at the end of the last stream. No, they're really good. That's what I use. Okay. I thought you were gonna say like, God, you didn't get a cam link, did you? But yeah, that's what I'm using, and it seems to work fine. Like, my only worry is that the camera is gonna end up overheating. It's got a bit toasty, but it seems to be holding up okay. And the good thing is it's future-proof. Now, actually, everything in my stream is now set up for 4K. So I can record gameplay at 4K. That camera is 4K. All of the graphics are 4K. So the stream isn't 4K yet, just because I'm not sure how well my internet can handle it. And the games I'm playing aren't in 4K anyway, so there's no point doing it in 4K. But I'm 4K ready. If I was a TV, they could slap the sticker on me saying I'm 4K ready for the stream, so I'm future-proofed. I leave mine on for days. It's like a second radiator in my office. It's lovely and toasty in here. Yeah, you leave everything on for days. Like, I play a game with Squid. We'll play like Apex. And then like we'll be like, right, off to bed, right, bye Squid, and we both get off. And then I get up in the morning and it'll be like, Squid on Apex. I'm like, oh, he's playing. Then it's like, oh no, he's just left his Xbox on for like 3 days. He just doesn't turn anything off. Anyway, we have now explored the world. Should we go check out the... Let me just go and take out some of this stuff because I got so much rubbish drawing that jar. To be fair, it's all stuff that I could kind of just throw away. So, shall I have one chest in this room? I'm sure I'm going to end up finding a use for it. I kind of just didn't want one brown chest amongst all of the gold ones. I got to keep a consistency in my storage. Let's get rid of the magic mirror, or at least put it out of the inventory, just so I don't accidentally magic mirror back, which is something that I do all of the time. And let's go check out this pyramid then. Like, I'm assuming whichever foes I'm going to be facing inside of the pyramid, I'm going to be really strong compared to them. Pretty cool just to have a look around, see some different decorations. God, this wind is mad. It's everywhere. It's madness. So there's the start of a big tunnel there. And then later on, I want to go and start setting up, as I mentioned, a minecart track. So I might start digging back down to where I found all the minecarts rather than making my own track. Might as well just go and steal theirs. Daniel says there's nothing in the pyramid. The pyramid isn't that dangerous. Oh, it's not going to be... Like, I bet I could run through it and not attack anyone right now. Like, I'm just so OP because I've switched over. Oh, is that... Oh, here we go. This is the start of the pyramid here. Like, if nothing else, I might be able to get some, like, different types of banners and stuff. The pyramid isn't going to have good loot. Yeah. I don't think anything is until I get to hard mode, surely. I just want to see it. Like, everyone's always really, like... focused on like, no, get the good gear, like, you know, no reason to go there because the loot won't be good. Like, I just want to see it. Like, I always find that with games today, like, everyone's always like, let's play this so I can level up or get this experience or unlock this thing. I'm like, no, I just want to play for fun. I just want to do the thing. Back in my day, when I was a young kitten, we used to just play games for fun, not for leveling up and loot boxes. Ah, see, I got a pharaoh's robe and mask. Wouldn't have had that otherwise. Should we just take everything? I might take the chest as well, because I did need another gold chest. So, if nothing else, we managed to get that. See, the thing is, I don't want to wear the pharaoh mask. So I made the thumbnail. I don't know why the Eye of Cthulhu's in the thumbnail, by the way. I just had to put something in it, and I didn't know what I was going to do. Yeah, no, so I had to cut around my little fox character. So I don't want to change my character anytime soon, because I'm going to need to do it again. And on 360, it's really easy to get a big zoomed-in screenshot of your character. And on Xbox One, I haven't really found any good way to do it. Stampy, you skipped the coin bags, did I? Right, let's go back up this big zigzag. Did you defeat Golem? I did. I defeated him like loads of times. So I got the beetle armor. Stampy, go back to the ocean. Why? Oh, are these money bags? So do I, like, mine them with a pickaxe? Yeah, so there's a copper one, and there's a gold one. 3 gold? That's not too bad, is it? A few more donations came through as well. Husky says, swing your sword and keep running. I don't really need to swing my sword. I don't even need to bother killing anything. It's almost midnight and I'm going to sleep, says Just James. Good night, James. Hopefully you were still awake at the time I read this. Sour Grape says, thank you for being you, and a thumbs up. Thank you for the donation. And thanks for watching the stream. Then Husky says, I've killed all of the bosses, which is very impressive, anyone that's done that, because it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. And Joe Bowden with the £10 donation says, I've been watching you since I was 7, and I want to give back to one of my favourite YouTubers. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate that. I wonder how old they are now, if they've been watching since they were 7. Oh, is this it for the pyramid, by the way? Go back to the ocean, to the left. It had an angler. Don't even really know what that is. Like, surely it will still be there whenever it is, though, when I do eventually go back. So is this just all there is for the pyramid? Oh, look, I've almost linked back up to where I was before. I might as well just keep on digging down there. Then I can just get back to the minecart track. Seeing as I dig so quickly with this pickaxe. Oh, you can use the sword to light the way. Oh, what, the Terror Blade, because it shoots out the beams. Oh, the angler is an NPC. Okay. Joel says, I'm late, question mark. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of late, but I haven't done very much yet, to be fair, so you haven't really missed out on anything. Yeah. We've just finished exploring the entire surface of my new world. What did I call this world again? World of Wonder, didn't I? So we did have Stampy's Wonderful World, and now we have Stampy's World of Wonder. Don't make things easy for myself, do I? You have been so helpful for Terraria, says Simon. Well, you're welcome. It is funny how, like, the tables have turned from, like, there was a bunch of people that me playing Terraria taught them how to play Terraria. And now a few years later on, all of those same people are the ones teaching me about all of this new stuff. And all of the old stuff that I forgot about. Oh my god, that's such a satisfying noise. Listen to this. Listen to the sound it makes when you break the minecarts. If I can even hit them. Oh, that's a great noise. What a great noise. People saying ASMR. John Early. It keeps like... Seriously, you have to be in a very specific place to get the actual minecart tracks. Yeah, because the thing that I didn't realise the last time is that you don't need a minecart. I think you just click on it. Like, I did do it when I tested it out. Oh, there we go. So you can just do that and then you're already on it. And you can jump as well. Yeah, I mean, that's just going to be so handy for like like not only an easy way, but a fun way to get around the world. Oh, how do I get out of this thing? How do I get out the minecart? How do I get out? Can I grab? Okay, I can grapple out. How are you meant to get up the minecart? There we go. Now I'm getting a bunch of them. I don't really care about this loot. But I kind of need to... I just kind of want to take it all. So I can grab the chest. Let's throw away some of this rubbish. Well, I got some more ropes. That's cool. So I was kind of using them to decorate. And I guess I need to like get rid of one other thing. Make sure I can get the chest. So I guess I can like just dig my way back this way, getting as many of these minecarts as I can, and then I can go back up the tunnel like to get back to it that way. I could also make my bedroom as well. How many of these tracks did I get? I got 100. Is that enough for now? Like, I'm not going to build the whole minecart track in stream, so it'll just get really, really boring. So this will do for now. Let's just magic mirror back home. I'll try and sort out some of my inventory a little bit because it's getting so bad. There's too much stuff in Terraria. There's just too much stuff everywhere. I don't know, why is it not setting my spawn? Spawn point set. It's saying it's setting my spawn, but every time I try to, it's not actually working. Is there a way to, like, quick move items across? Oh, transfer. Here we go. Now we're talking. It's annoying as well. I can't use the D-pad in the menus because it keeps trying to, like, let me change my quick select. I think overall I still do prefer the controls on 360. Like, they're mostly the same, but then there's a few little differences. And I think that I've played this version long enough that it's beyond me thinking like it's beyond like preference or what I'm used to now. I think it's kind of get to the point where, well, no, I guess it is preference, but it's not just that I'm not used to it. Yeah, let me show you what I was thinking of doing with these ropes. So I was thinking of kind of going like, I don't know exactly how high, maybe like here. Actually, I guess if I link up so it's not by these windows. Ah, that looks good. I can do like one row along there like that. Yeah, this was a mistake. Did not mean to do all of these bits dangling down here like this. And can I get rid of this bit down here as well? There we go. I think that looks all right. Could maybe do like a few rows later on when I get enough rope. So I want to make sure I have enough for both rows. Can I build like while I'm on the rope? Can. It's so fiddly. Like, it is moments like this where I'm like, why didn't I just do this on PC? Why do I have to stick to my console peasant roots and have to do this with an analog stick? Like, for most things, it doesn't make much difference. But when you're trying to be precise like that. Does that look alright? You know, I don't think I like... What do you reckon? Can we have a vote? Can we have a yay or a nay in the chat? Do you want me to do the other side the same as that one? Or leave it with just the 2 lines down? We need yay or nays. We'll do a show of hands vote. Or a show of yay and nays. Okay. Seems more yay. Oh, it is quite split. But definitely more yays than nays. I don't know if that's just because everyone's always like really positive in the stream. I feel like it's more fun to say yay than nay. Like nay, you're like nay. And yay, you're like yay! Right. Yay it is. The chat has spoken. Apologies to all the nayers. The naysayers. Like, however we do it, it will end up, like, we'll get used to it, and, like, it will end up growing on us no matter what. Right, shall I do some, shall I do my bedroom then out of glass? How did we do, like, stained glass again? How do you do different, can anyone help me out? How do we do different colored glass? Do I make normal glass first, and then what do I add to dye it? I have absolutely no idea. I can look on the wiki. I know most of you probably know as well. So that's, yeah, normal glass is just sand. Do I make that into different glass? What's the deal, guys? Oh, glass plus gems. Okay, so I make the so I make oh, I need paint, some people are saying. Glass plus... Seems most people are saying glass plus different gens. Don't know if I actually have any gems here. So this is where the trouble of going across to a new world comes. I don't think I actually have any gems here yet. Oh, I got a sapphire. Do I need just one? Or do I need more of them? It looks like it's not showing up that I can make it yet. So I guess maybe I need to get a few more gems. Right, we'll do standard glass 4 for now. But the good thing about glass in Terraria is that if you break it, you like get it back. So I'll be able to get like more. Oh yeah, I need to get more of my sand. Oh, I just didn't get much. Oh no, is this sand? No, I need to go get some like more like normal sand. Super cool says aim for the Star Raff sword. It is the best sword. Okay, I'm assuming that's going to be more of a long-term goal. Thank you to Lewis for the $5 donation, as well as Josh. And, oh, Aurora too as well for the $20 donation. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't spot it sooner. Alright, let's go grab a whole bunch of the sand. I'm really loving the new music for the desert. Are you on the latest update? I believe so. Unless there's like a newer update on like mobile or PC. Like I'm on the most up-to-date version on Xbox One. So I think that's the newest update. I don't know what the exact version is. Right, that'll be more than enough for now. Oh, that's always been such a satisfying sound when you're just making loads or something. And the game just goes like... Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of having in my bedroom. So I think this will be like... I'll try and keep this as the top of the house. I can maybe build a basement. I'm trying to like force myself not to go crazy and like build the whole thing too big. So if I build like my house of the glass on the top here of my bedroom, it's a good way to kind of force that. Lizard, I was about to place a block there, Lizard. Can you, right, I'll go build on the other side, shall I? Don't you know, Lizard? I was going to place a block on that side. Right, you stay. Now let me, don't you dare. Good, Lizard. No, like... And I'm having a flying lizard follow me around. People are saying mean lizard. Can I just build like behind the lizard? Oh, I just lifts him up. That's what you get, lizard. Right, I don't know what kind of shape I'm going for here. I'm improvising, guys. Guys, watch out, I'm improvising. I don't know where my actual floor of this room's going to be, but hey. I've started building, I'm going to continue building. Like, this is my method of building in, like, anything. Like, Minecraft, Terraria, or whatever. I'm like, just start building, make a mess, and then, like, keep tidying the mess until it looks like something you're happy with. I've never been someone to, like, really think through everything and then start working it out. Just because I know that, like, even if I did that, I'd end up kind of having new ideas and changing my ideas anyway. Is this level... Seems I'm probably going to be doing it anyway. I might just build like a wooden platform going across. Let's do a different type of wood. Just for a bit of variety. Yeah, just before I make this whole thing, then I see it didn't line up. Yeah, I was right anyway. Oh, was I right? Yeah, then this goes like... that, yeah, this is right. And then if I just build it to like the top of my reach, that's a good way to make sure it's the same on both sides. Then let's just go across. Is that a cool shape for a bedroom? It's a bit like a light bulb. I don't know what I'm going to do for the background. So the background of these rooms here, this is actually made out of marble, which I thought looked pretty cool for the backdrop. I don't know what I'm going to do as the backdrop for here. I'll add some torches as well for now, but it'd be cool to add like some like fancy light source. I don't know exactly what. I kind of want to do a glass pattern on the top as well. Maybe it is a good idea. I got this much glass right. Does that line up? And I think that one goes out one too far. Kind of eyeballing all of this here. And I'm going to do kind of like just the same sort of pyramid pattern that was like with the stone anyway before. Or is that wonky? I think it's wonky. I think I did need to go one out this side. Oh, I keep like, you dash way easier on Xbox One as well. And I keep like accidentally just being like and it's not, it's normally when I'm trying to walk carefully, because like you double tap in a direction, you go like to dash, kind of like sprinting in Minecraft. And so normally if I'm trying to be precise, I go like left a bit, and I go like woo, and just zoom off. Okay, this is my room for now. I just need to get a background in there. Has anyone got any suggestions for what sort of back wall I should have? Anyone got any ideas? Any suggestions? Oh, hi Rachel. Rachel's here. I don't know if you remember me. I do remember you. Oh, but I jumped into you in Sainsbury's. Yes, I cried so much afterwards, but I tried to keep it together. Watched you since I was 7. Love you. Hi Rachel. Yeah, I was I was shopping the other day, and I ran into Rachel and her mum, and we had a picture together. Oh, hi Rachel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you as well to Chester Wood, says, hey, been here since 2015. Something purple for the backdrop, Mousy suggests. Rich mahogany walls. I don't think I want to do I don't think I want to do another type of wood. I think I might do like another row of like these bars along here as almost like a separation into the start of this room. It's still, is it wonky? Everyone's telling me it's wonky and I'm annoying everyone. Right, where's it wonky? Let's fix it before everyone clicks off because it's driving them mad. Which part's wrong? Is it the bit on the top? Hopefully it's just the bit on the top. So this bit, if I line this up, it lines down to here. Oh, does this one go too far? Oh yeah, that bit goes out too far there. Oh, I think it was right the first time then, yeah? Is that right? Is that looking a bit better? I guess I can see how much is on each side here, just to double check. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, Demon Eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, it is wonky. It will actually make me go crazy. I think I've fixed it. Better? Oh, someone said that the reason I can't spawn is because there's no blocks. You can't spawn on a platform. Is that true? Let's test that theory. Oh, is it going to even let me set my spawn? Oh, it's not even let me set my spawn now. Okay, we could do like a platform right in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to build that out of though. Why don't we go for seeing as I can get sandstone really easily, what about if we go for like sandstone platforms and like wool? Give that a go. Yeah, so this is like sandstone brick. It's gonna just turn out into my house in my lovely world of just sandstone and glass everywhere. So all we need is like a little gap that I can jump through to reach the top. So maybe if I do like sandstone brick along there, and then just to keep it symmetrical because everyone likes it to be symmetrical, I can do the same on the other side. There we go, so I can just go like that. And then does that give me room to get my bed back down? Still not letting me set my spawn there for some reason. Is it because it's becoming day? Why can't I set my spawn? Weird. Okay, I know it's a bit strange at the moment, but I think if I do the add the walls in as well, it will start looking all right. I can make all this this cactus stuff. Forgot about all of those things. There we go. Sandstone brick wall. Like this method of filling in the wall where you just hold it down, it kind of does it automatically. It always works really well until like it fills up and it doesn't stop placing, it just starts placing it on the other side of the wall. And that's when the danger arises and it starts getting messy. Or also the I need to add another bit of wood at the underneath there. But that's looking all right, isn't it? Like once I've tidied up that bottom bit there, I think that's looking all right. I'm happy with that. Yeah, see what I mean? Like once it starts getting filled up. Oh, it was so neat and tidy. And just go up at the end and just makes a big mess. Alright, let's tidy up. Alright, so let's do one more like row of the normal wood walls there. Put the platform back down. Perfect. Right, now I need to try and get rid of the ones on the outside. This is always really annoying. So I always end up like messing up the walls. Yeah, because look, there's ones that go like... You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to get rid of the glass and replace it because the glass just always ends up looking all really weird. And then, like, if I need to replace the wall, I can kind of just do it by, like, hand individually. John says, stop complaining about the spam. Is everyone spamming? Sorry, I was so, like, focused. Nice job, Stamps. Thank you. My phone's at 4%. See you later, I guess, says Cody. Go charge your phone! I'm, like, super compulsive for, like, keeping things charged. And, like, Squishy, like, is the opposite. Where she's just, like... never charges anything. She's gonna watch this and tell me off now. Like every time like she goes to play Switch or something, it's just you just never can because it's never charged. And mine's just always charged. Like it's like rare for my phone just to be like under full charge in house, just because like the second I get home I'm just charging it. True story. Okay, look, there's one little block there, which you can see through the glass. I've spent so long like fiddling around in this stuff, I just can't be bothered to change it. Is it gonna let me sleep? Oh, there we go. It let me sleep. It let me set my spawn point. So there we go. There is my bedroom. So I guess I could add some as soon as like I've gone for the deserty theme. I could add in some of those banners that I caught. What are some cool different types of lights I would be able to make with what I have now? I could put up rather than just the normal torches. Maybe like the tiki torches. Remember those guys? They were always pretty cool. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I haven't got an exact middle, which is a bit annoying, but I guess I got the bed there anyway. Please play online, Raptor Claw says. I think the game's online. Like, I'm not going to leave the game joinable. Like, that is never a good idea. GG Fortnite says Stampy is a terrible YouTuber. I mean, I really appreciate you spending time watching a terrible YouTuber stream. That's some real great dedication to me you have there. Supernova says, can I have a shout out? You sure can. Hello. How did I get the lizard? Basically from taking out people in like, there's like the lizard temple thingy. It's just from if you take out enough enemies there, like apparently it's a really like low drop rate, but if you do it for long enough, you might be able to take them out. I think it was like a 0.1% chance drop rate or something. I didn't even realize it was special. Like I just happened to get the lizard and I was all just happy about it, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, you got the lizard! It's so rare." I was like, "Oh really?" So. It does make it seem like especially cool now I know that the lizard is super rare. Right, what shall I do now? Shall I start working on the at least like the start of the minecart track? I think I've kind of messed up my organization a bit here, by the way, guys. I've got a bit I've got a bit inconsistent in terms of what I store where. Let's take out these minecart tracks now. So I guess what would make sense is like one big long minecart track from like one side of the world to the other. So I kind of want like some sort of like almost like a train station, I guess, but not a train station, like something up in the air. So I guess I should build a like a tower. And then up the tower, and then I want like obvious places where you can kind of get on and off it. So what can I build the tower out of? I want to build out of something different. What about snow? So I do like, is there like, I'm sure there's going to be like a snow brick or something. Stampy, you can rename the chests, Mr. Man. I know, I renamed one of them during this very stream before you arrived. Then I got lazy and couldn't be bothered to rename any of the others. I'm a regular, but I don't talk normally in the chat, says Fresca. Well, hello, Fresca. Who's been stealthily inside of the stream. Like, when I watch streams, like, I just don't comment. Like, unless it's like I'm ambushing. Like, sometimes if I see that, like, Stacy's streaming or Squid or something, sometimes I'll just jump in, or like Martin or my sister, and I'll just say hello just to like, so they see. But like, say if I'm just watching like a stream normally, like I don't even read the chat, I just watch it, you know? I think that's just like, people just don't really do that anymore. Like I feel like people are as much watching the chat as they are watching the stream. I guess we could kind of take like a little, like a vocal poll. Like, how, okay, everyone be honest. Everyone be honest here, I won't take offense. Say me if you spend more time looking at the chat and thinking about what you're going to comment and what other people are commenting than you do actually watching me. So say me if you care like more or as much about the chat as you do the actual stream, like when you're watching anyone. I bet it's quite a lot of people. I don't know if it'll be the majority. A lot of people saying not me. Oh, loads of people saying not me. Quite a few saying me as well, though. I was just a bit curious about that. Thank you to Terraria Dove as well, who just said that. Oh no, that they've been having a bad day, but they've been watching me to help them cheer up. So hopefully tomorrow is a better day, and hopefully today gets better than it was before. Thanks for the donation, and thanks for watching. Ryan Lightheart says, please do another Island of Eden with squid. I'm afraid we have no plans to do that at the moment, but your suggestion has been noted. Thank you to Wow You're Good for the donation. Thank you to Super King as well. Stamps, I went for 20 minutes. What are you doing? I don't know. I haven't. This has been I didn't mean this to be such a relaxed stream. Like with both the past Terraria streams I've done, I've kind of gone into it with a very set idea for what I wanted to do, and I really purposely wanted this just to be one where like I didn't have that. I was just gonna play the game and see what like ends up happening. So it's been a bit of an aimless stream, but that's okay. It was intentional. I'm really happy that this house looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a it looks like it's a plane. That's what it is, or a bird. Look, these are the wings, and then there's like, it really looks like a plane on like the back wings of a bird, like kind of like as if you're looking down on it flying, and then like there's the head, and then there's the mouth, and the banners are the eyes, and then it's got a beak as well. It's in the shape of a flying bird. It's so subtle though. You didn't even notice. That was completely unintentional to make it look like a flying bird. But it looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? Did any of you notice that? Heidi says it's really blurry. Please fix it. The stream. Is the stream blurry? It's probably your internet. Let me double check by watching it myself. But you might be able to change the resolution at the bottom, or if you're watching on Wi-Fi, plug in an Ethernet cable. No, it looks good. Yeah, or maybe try refreshing it. Like it's always better like to have like the to be watching it wired rather than over Wi-Fi. Is this the new Xbox One world? It is! I transferred across my character in the last stream. And now I've finally starting to get settled in. So like we will ramp up progress for like doing all the bosses and stuff. But I just wanted to like I wanted to have a home to go back to. And I needed a place for all of my loot. That's the thing. I needed a storage room no matter what anyway. And I needed a place for all of my like the furnaces and all of that sort of stuff. So like, no matter what, that was something that I needed. So I thought, you know, I might as well just go ahead and build a house first and kind of get settled in before we do anything else. And right now, I'm beginning to build the starts of like a big minecart track. So this thing is basically going to be a glorified ladder, which I probably won't really need just because like I can fly, but like I want it to be like an official thing, an official entrance. So this is going to go up. I'm going to go a decent bit above the house, just in case I ever do end up building it or anything else close to it higher. I want to make sure I have room to do that. But I don't want to go too high, so I don't want to end up running into any of the sky islands. Mike is muted. Yeah, stop trying to troll me. Stop trying to troll me. I've seen that trick enough now. I've got savvy to it. Can you say hi to my cousin Damien? He loves your videos. I can. Hello, Damien. Thanks for watching my videos. the lizard getting bounced up as I build. Dominic says, would you be open to suggestions about your lovely world? And like, I kind of am. Like, I'm open to suggestions for anything. But I tend to not like them because I'm so obsessed for like lovely world trying to do like things as original and unique as I can. Like, if I hear a good idea, I'm actually like less likely to do it out of fear of it like it being someone else's suggestion. Which sounds so stupid, I know. But do you guys understand that? Like, say if I think of something cool and I just do it. Like, I always hate it when I think of something and I do it, and then like people will come and say, oh, it's just like this thing. And I'm like, no! Like, I didn't know of that when I made it. Like, I did it as an original idea. Like, it kind of happened when I started doing for a while, my... Oop, didn't mean to do that. That's a good test, make sure it works though. Yeah, when I started doing my 1 week challenge idea, which I knew wouldn't be a completely unique idea, but so many comments was like, oh, he must have watched this YouTuber, or like, you know, oh, he must have been a fan of this guy. The videos are just like them, but I hadn't heard of that person. And I'm like, no, like I just thought of doing it, I promise. You always feel like you need to justify it. Boreal wood, is that the wood from the Crimson then? I might use that for the little bridges going across, just because it's something a bit different. Look at Stampy not realizing that a YouTuber called IBX Toycat actually had his mic muted. Oh, like I have had my mic muted before, but I just know the way this game goes. Oh, what's going on? Why isn't it letting me make the platform? There we go. Yeah, I might grab up some more of this wood because I could actually do the platform. Actually, I need to test with these minecart tracks. I'm assuming they need to be on a block, right? Oh, wrong thing. Or can I just do them in the air? I guess when I get to the top, I'll do a test. I'm assuming I need to place them on a block. Thank you to Rocket Willing for the donation. He says, house makes me think of a flashlight with wings. Wow, I'm there saying, it's like an elegant eagle soaring as a silhouette through the sky. And then Rocket Willing comes in and says, yeah, it looks like a flashlight. I'm going to go with my one. I'm going to go with an elegant eagle, not a flashlight. or a torch for those in England. No, I didn't mean to magic mirror. Yeah, I kind of see what they mean. It does look like with the bit at the top, it looks like that's like the light going out. Yeah, I see what you mean. I do get it. I don't agree, but I do get it. I see what you're saying. It does though, says Rocket Willing lol. Yeah, I know it does, but you don't have to. There's a difference between thinking something and pointing it out though, you see. That's the thing. There is a line that can be drawn there. It's a lighthouse. No, it's an elegant eagle. And anyone who says anything otherwise is going to get banned from the stream. This is my stream. I'm going to have it my way. We've actually, considering like we spent all the time exploring the world and like umming and ahhing early, we've actually got like decent work done today. I've had to force myself just to be a bit more decisive because I'd normally think things over at least a little bit more than this if I was doing it by myself. Let's go and have some torches here actually. You probably can't see anything. How dark is it on the stream? This is going to look pretty cool. I think I'll probably end up filling in a wall in the background. But because that will take a while, I'll probably do that between streams. So I want to just get like the start of the minecart track going. And also work out my mechanism for like... Because if you think about it, if the minecart's going along blocks, when I get out, I won't be able to get to anywhere. So I need to have a way to get off. But I also want to see whether the minecart can do jumps and stuff, because that could be pretty cool. I wonder if I can build minecart tracks on platforms as well. Because then I could just jump out and just drop through whatever platform I'm on. This is so extra. This is so unnecessary, the thing I'm doing here. I just thought it would be cool. So hey, that's what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. This will be the top of it here, though. And you know what? I made almost the exact right amount of these platforms as well, which ain't too bad. It's so fun just completely ignoring the enemies. What is he making? Jonah asks. So it's going to be a kind of a station for where I can ride my minecart, and I'm going to be linking this up to my ocean, which is all the way over here. So it's going to be a super quick way for me to ride to the ocean. Going back won't be a problem because I can use my magic mirror. So it's mainly going to be getting to that direction, which the problem's going to be. So let's do a test by just putting down these platforms. And let's see, can I place the minecart tracks on the platforms? That's not the minecart tracks. I can. Right. Test number 2. Can I place a minecart track without a platform? I can. Will I fall through said minecart track? I will. Is it worth bothering? You know what? I might need the platform just to build the track, unless... Can I build the track while in the minecart? Yes, I can! Oh, I can do it. Who's seen Wallace and Gromit? Where Gromit's there. They're on like a little like electric toy train. Like a train set. And he's there like placing down the pieces as he's riding. Oh, I love that scene so much. Search Wallace and Gromit train track on YouTube if you want to know what I'm talking about. Because it's awesome. Oh, that sounds so satisfying. Listen to this sound. Have you ever heard a better sound in your life? Against the penguin, right? Yeah, against the penguin. It's Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers. This is actually, you know what? This is going to be so easy. This minecart track. Like, look how much I just can't get off the minecart. What is the way? Oh, okay, there. What? Can someone tell me what is the way you're meant to get off the minecart? Like, is there a button you press? So I pressed B, which is what got me on the minecart, but that didn't seem to work. That's one of the most satisfying sounds you can hear in Terraria, let me tell you. Stampy's lovely flashlight, love it, says Rocket Willing. No! Don't. The problem is, you got to be careful, Rocket Willing, because you say something as a little joke, but then everyone remembers. Everyone in my streams has the best memory in the world. There'll be a little, there'll be one embarrassing thing that I did ages ago, and everyone will remember and bring it up for, ever. So, if you start calling it a flashlight, guaranteed next time I stream Terraria, someone else is going to be like, oh, Stampy's lovely flashlight. People never forget. Right, we can hear that sound a bit more as I mine these minecart tracks up. It's just really I just keep digging. Sometimes I dig the minecart, sometimes I dig all the blocks. I might have to do it on the precise mode. Yeah, I think that's the easier way to go. It's just a bit awkward to do with a controller. Thank you to Brian Dela Cruz, who just says, hey you. Thanks for the donation. Oh, Brian again. I'm babysitting my cousin. Say hello to Miley DC. Hello, Miley DC. Thanks for watching the stream. Hopefully I'm helping out with the babysitting. Rocket Winning says, it's a thing now, it's too late. Yeah, I know. And once it's mentioned about being a thing, it becomes more of a thing. It's like the GG Ollie thing. For those that don't know what that is, was my friend who did the new graphics, the new artwork for my stream, he wanted to watch the first stream that I did with the new graphics. And so because I knew he was watching, I asked everyone to say GG Ollie. And now everyone just keeps saying GG Ollie. Like with the stream end, they were saying it, and the next stream, everyone's just saying GG Ollie all the time. And now it's like become like a meme. He loves it though. He loves that stuff. I was talking to him earlier today. We're not done, by the way. We're not done with upgrading the stream. So for those that are just joining in, new camera. Look at it in all its glory. We still have my zoom in, so I can go like that if I want to. And it looks even better now. So yeah, new camera, new artwork. So the next thing we're working on is a transition. I won't talk too much about what it is or what it's going to look like because I want it to be a surprise. And also things have a habit to change. And people always like tell me off. Like say if I say like, oh, I'm probably going to do something, and I don't do it, everyone will be like, you said you were going to do this. So, but we have a plan. So basically, it will be a little animation that will play when I cut between cameras. So it's not like, if it's a bad stream, it's going to be a bad stream. If it's a good stream, it's going to be a good stream. It's nothing that's going to make that big of a difference. It will just make the quality of a bit. So something will happen. Like where you say if I'm on this screen and I switch to this screen, rather than just fading, you see the way it kind of fades a little bit? Instead of doing that, there'll be like a little animation that plays. I'm sure you've seen it before. Like I always forget because I'm relatively new to streaming and didn't watch loads of streams beforehand. Like I just didn't know much about streaming. Like the most streams I watch is like esports stuff. Like I watch a lot of the Overwatch League, which is a bit different. So there's a lot of stuff which is all very new to me. But for those that watch a lot of streams, kind of know a lot better than I do. The Electro Diamond said, do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? No. But I'm curious. I'm going to look it up. I keep looking stuff up in my Terraria stream, so I've got like a window open ready for it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, is it a manga and a game? Or is it like an anime? I don't really watch any animes. Apart from like Studio Ghibli films. So, no, not only did I not watch it, I hadn't heard of it, I'm afraid. I'm assuming it's good. Like, people always ask stuff like that, and like, they never explain whether they like it, but you've got to assume that they do, like, if they're asking it. Stampy's Bizarre World. Right. This will be enough minecart tracks for now. Seems like it's just once I realized that I could place them down so quickly, I thought might as well just go and do like a bunch down now. I realize it's a bit slow and fiddly me mining them all up. I guess I'll get the rest done outside of stream. Like I just didn't want all of the Terraria streams to be me just fighting bosses and just like doing those big things. Like the good thing about streams is I can like relax a bit more and chat and stuff and kind of do more of the stuff in stream, which I would never do in the videos. It's kind of just like a different style and a different pace, but I like it. Hopefully most of you like it. Feel free to tell me if you don't. Because like if all my streams were like fighting the bosses and doing like the big battles and stuff, like the streams would just be like, there'd be way less of them and they'd be just way shorter. So I guess maybe what I could do for those that just want to see the action-packed stuff, I could kind of put it in the title, what I'm doing, so you know, like, you know, Terraria Live, battling Duke Fishron, or Terraria Live, like, everything goes crazy, whatever it is. I can do that, and then you can watch those ones, or I could do Terraria, like, building, Terraria, like, exploring, Terraria mining, you know, I can explain what I'm doing. Or, like, Terraria just, like, chilling out, relaxing, I guess. And the good thing is everything's on VOD, so if you do only want to watch the that kind of stuff, then you can go and see it. No, we want to see you fight bosses, Tizing a Game says. Yes, as I said, like, I'm not going to do that now in this stream, but like in the future, I'll do titles, or add more information in the title for what I'm doing, and then you'll know whether you want to watch the stream or not. I'm pretty happy with this though. So how far did we go? So it's gonna have to loop up a bit, but that's okay. Just because the ground's gonna get in the way. But seeing as it's just the minecart track, that's gonna be easy enough to do. So what I think I'll do is in between streams, I'll gather up a bunch more of the minecarts, then at the beginning of the next stream, I can go and build the rest of the minecart track across and do like just the rest of the rails towards the end. And then I think the next thing to do is going to be building an arena to battle Duke Fishron in. I think that's going to be quite important. So I want a wall to block myself off so I can't leave the ocean biome. And then also maybe some of like the bonfires and stuff just to regenerate health a little bit quicker and stuff like that. And then I need to get a truffle worm, because once I've got a truffle worm, I'll be able to spawn Duke Fishron. And then I also need to defeat the Wall of Flesh, which is going to be something that's probably going to be done in a blink of an eye, going to be really easy. But I'm only going to do that like when I'm right ready to go and go up against Duke Fishron and kind of look up just to see whether I have good enough gear. So since last time I battled him, I now have the Possessed Hatchet. I know it's quite small on the screen, but which is this thing, which is apparently really, really good. And I have the Beetle Armor. I'm hoping that enough is going to be okay for me to battle Duke Fishron. I'll go and have an attempt, and if that doesn't work, then we can go and rethink things. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this stream here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I kind of intended it to be one. It was a little bit of a test with my new camera. That seems to look smooth, and everything seems to be running. I wanted to check. It doesn't seem to be overheating. It's warm, it's toasty, but it doesn't seem to be overheating, and it doesn't seem to be like automatically turning itself off, which was kind of what my other worry was. So yeah, this is just going to be the look of future streams. For those of you that have just arrived and are getting upset that the stream is over, don't worry. If you want to go back and watch through it through VOD, you can go and watch through all of it so you won't miss out on anything. And if you want to only watch live, my next stream will probably be Monday. It's a probably. It's not a definite. It will probably be Monday. I will say 100% there won't be one tomorrow or over the weekend because I am busy. So yeah, Monday at the earliest, and it will probably be Terraria, but I'm not sure what it will be. There's going to be a new Space Den going up on Saturday. I think it's scheduled for 4:30 p.m. UK time if you want to watch that. Pro Lunatic says, happy to see you're playing Terraria again. Have fun. Thank you. I've been having loads of fun. I was actually like, I wasn't dreading going back to Terraria. Like, I was actually really looking forward to it, but I was a bit nervous just because I know that it's very difficult to watch someone who's not very good at the game. And I know there's an expectation that I would be really good at Terraria because I played it a lot back in the day. But even back in the day, I never played Terraria that much. Because if you think about, like, even though I played for years, I'd only do like 1 or 2 20-minute videos a week. So like I wouldn't just be there playing it loads and loads and loads and loads because all of the new stuff I'd want to do in videos. So even though I played for like a long time span, I didn't actually play for actually that long if you're just talking about like lengths of hours on the game. And then I had like a 3-year gap where they added a bunch of new stuff. And now I'm on a new console where the controls are a bit difficult, so like, or a bit different. So I guess that I was a bit scared that everyone would just be really angry at me and just calling me a noob and stuff, but I always underestimate just how nice everyone is in my streams. Like literally every time, I don't know why I forget it, every time I stream and I just see all of like the messages coming through and everyone just being so friendly and helpful and like nice to each other, even like before the stream starts, like when it's like saying starting soon or like I've just put the thing up, everyone's nice to each other and they're chatting and they're playing games and stuff. Like I've always been a bit nervous doing live streams because with the other live streams from other people that I've watched, like on Twitch and stuff, people can just be really mean in the chat and just like trying to just say anything horrible just to get attention. And like there's been a small amount of that here, but in general, everyone's just been really lovely. And that's just really nice. So thank you for being lovely. Unless you're one of the few rotten eggs that weren't being lovely. And you know who you are. You are excluded from my compliment. Anyway, I always end up rambling absolutely loads at the end of these streams, and I don't mean to do that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next stream. Enjoy any other videos that are coming up, because I won't see you before then. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Okay.